Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel, I hope you're all doing well. The game is about to start, Frosinone against Juventus under 19. I really wanted to do a watch along about our young boys. Huijsen is playing, there is also Kenan Yildiz. We will go to the lineups, we will also explain the importance of the game because it's an important game, it's not a friendly. The game is about to start. From the moment that we start the game, of course I will explain you everything in detail and I will say hello to all of you in the chat. Thank you for being here in a beautiful early afternoon. I'm waiting for the referee to start, and we go with Frosinone that is chasing the ball because the first one that touched the ball is Juventus, totally dressed in black with the away kit, and then we have Frosinone totally in yellow. The ball is already out of the field. Ciao to Serraz. Let me also put the watch along screen, and you see immediately on my left side on the right part of your screen, the ranking of Primavera. 32nd match day. We have 34 days in Primavera, and then you qualify potentially to the playoff, because then the Primavera is not over. You still have playoff, but we need to qualify to the playoff, which is super important. At the moment, we are 6th. 3 points over Frosinone with 37, so it's already a head-to-head to qualify to these playoff. The ball is out. Kenan Yildiz is playing today. Dean Huijsen is playing. Some players that were promoted during the season in the next gen team that were demoted. Why? Because the next gen unfortunately didn't make it to the playoff. Paulo Montero is already on his feet screaming to the boys. Let me check also the lineup so that we are sure for Juventus who is playing. We have them here. Dafara in the goal. Then you have Savona, Huijsen, Citti, Ruhi in defense. Pay attention because there is the number 5 of Juventus that is on the left wing. Unfortunately, he touched the ball last, and it is a throw-in for Frosinone. In the middle of the field, we have Rui, Mulazzi, Bonetti, and Joseph Nongue. You know how much I love him, together with Haza. Up front, Turco and Yildiz. If you want a visual impact to see how they are playing, well, they are lining up apparently in a 4-4-2 with Rui as a left back, Savona as a right back, Huijsen and Citti in the middle of the defense. Then you have Mulazzi on the left with the number 33, Haza on the right. Then you have Bonetti and Boende Nongue that are in the middle. Up front, Kenan Yildiz and Nicolo Turco. These are the lineups for Juventus that is now in possession of the ball with Bonetti. Bonetti that will have maybe his chance. He's preferring to open on the right side with a fantastic cross. Unfortunately, that cross is going over the bar. I'm really curious to see our young players. Let me continue to say hello to Serraz that said I need to find a way to watch that game. Yes, try to find it. Ciao to Stavros that loved the video this morning. Thank you for the beautiful compliment. Jake is saying, Ciao Beppe, huge chance to skip over Roma. Well, if you are looking at the ranking, Roma is at 51, but they need to play as well today. I don't know if it's today or not, but they have to play still. So let's see what the result of Roma will be. But really well informed, Jace. Really well informed. Acid, I dropped a like, but I got to have to study. Study is more important than everything. Ciao, Black Eyes, that is saying Huijsen, Forza Huijsen. What a season for Frosinone, by the way. Yes, it is. It is. And now we have the goalkeeper of Frosinone, Palmisani, that went really long, but immediately into the feet of Juventus. Andiamo ragazzi, andiamo Juve. Beautiful here from Yildiz with the number 19 that is playing in the back. Juventus in ball possession. They are opening. Fantastic opening. I believe Nicolo Turco was offside, but anyway, the ball is really long. Really long. 0-0 between both teams. Again, I'm really curious about how our team will play. If you want to, you can give prediction, even if I don't know how many of you are watching the under 19, how many of you are really aware about the under 19. So let me know how much you know and how much you want to know. Ciao Omer, ciao Sasha, ciao Grande. Hey, I hope my stream will continue, because if I have a block, I have no other way to watch the game, and that would be a big pity. Ok, andiamo. Does the under 19 score and concede a lot of goals? If you are looking here at the ranking, you can see that under 19, you can't see the goals. You can't see the goals. To be honest, I don't have all the details here. Wait, because I have something to fix here. Otherwise, we'll have a problem, a big problem. I will have to cancel the live if it's not working. Okay, it's working again. It's working again with Bonetti on the ball possession that is opening on the left side. Andiamo ragazzi with Rui. I love also Rui, the number 3. What a beautiful ball for Mulazzi. Mulazzi that a lot of people are speaking really well about. Dai Mulazzi. Dai, dai. Let me copy that one here, so it's easier for me also to tell you the name of who is playing and who is on the ball. Now it's Joseph Boende that is on the ball, but the ball unfortunately goes out. Dai ragazzi, 4:57, 5 minutes into the game. With already a player on the ground, it is Andrea Bonetti, captain of Juventus under-19, the Primavera. The prediction 2-3. As long as we win, Sasha, I would be happy. I would be happy. Of course, we can speak about everything. We can speak about the game. We can speak about who's playing well or not. There is at the moment a set piece, a free kick quite far away from the goal. But we can speak about everything you want. I really want to have a chat together with you, watching also the boys playing. I was really curious to see them playing today. But really, now that we have the opportunity to do it, why not? Because they are playing in the middle of the day. Beautiful ball. Here the ball is for Kenan Yildiz. Unfortunately, he was not able to control it. Now he's going with a header. He's coming back from offside. There will be an offside whistled by the referee. Ciao Igor. Ciao grandissimo. Ciao Carmelo. Oh, yeah, grande. I'm happy to see Carmelo in the chat. Bonetti, the most in form at the moment. He's touching so many balls, but really a lot. I can give you also a lot of details about the players if you're curious to know a bit more about them. Juventus Primavera, first season of Montero as a coach. I'm curious to see Joseph Boende, 18, that they are speaking about a possible contract renewal. Would be super important. For me, it's a priority to continue with Boende. He still has a few years of contract, but of course, he needs to sign his professional contract that you are able to do only from the moment that you are 18, not before. Huijsen on the ball. Beautiful vision also from Huijsen. We are opening. Here we go. Fantastic pass for Yildiz between two players. He's dribbling alone in short space, and he's going with a cross into the box. I don't see anymore. The camera was not fast enough to follow the ball. Boende recuperating that ball. Ciao Nipun. Ciao Grande. What a beautiful recuperation from Joseph Nongue. Nongue on the ball. Will he go with a shot? Maybe. No, he prefers to carry that ball, to keep it, to fight in duel, one-on-one. There is absolutely no foul. We play in the back. Nonde. Nongue, beautiful. Oh, how he keeps the ball is really fantastic. And now we open on the left side for Kenan Yildiz, but not precise. And the ball is go over the head of everyone. It will be a simple goal kick. Ciao King Munti. King Munti, 18 months together with us. Buongiorno, amico mio. Buongiorno. Let us know, King Munti, where are you watching from? Ciao, buongiornissimo, Anthony Schifano. Look at that. Ball in the air from Frosinone. I have to say that in these first 8 minutes, Juventus is stronger. Joseph, mamma mia, what a talent. I don't know if you are able to see it, but what a talent. Sombrero from Joseph Nongue over the players, but still in recuperation of the ball, keeping that ball on his feet. Fantastic. Fantastic. Citti. Savona. To the goalkeeper, Daffara. Now it's Juventus in ball possession. Citti is asking, Citti is receiving. And I have some blocks. I don't know why my stream is a bit slower than usual. So sometimes, guys, I'm sorry, but sometimes it's blocking. Two players, they are committing a foul. And that's a big pity. Haza, Luis Haza committing a foul, the number 10 of Juventus. Ah! King Munti is watching from Switzerland, so good afternoon. Depends where you're watching from. Here it's good afternoon. After the first 8 minutes, now it's Frosinone for the first time that tried to manage the ball and keep the possession of the ball, which they were not able to do in the first beginning of the game. Hazard touching it, deflecting it for Kenan Yildiz. Kenan Yildiz, he's watching, he's playing again with Hazard, Luis. Luis alone, one-on-one against the player. There is an offside whistle, you know it. There is no VAR, so we don't know. We don't know if it's true or not. We just have to trust the referees for that big game in Primavera. After Juventus being, actually, because I spoke with people from under 19, Juventus until the beginning of the season, until the middle of the season, they were really too strong. And actually what happened is that we promoted some players to the next gen. Not only we promoted some players, but probably they were flying a bit high with their head. They were not humble enough and they started really losing a lot of points. So mismanagement, losing a lot of points. It's an attacking team. Juventus under 19, it's an attacking team that always look for a goal more than defending another goal. Now there is a chance for Frosinone over the goal, but probably we were flying too high, we're not humble enough, and that made us losing a lot of points and a lot of games, which means that in the ranking, instead of being first, we are now at 50 points, and we are scared about, yes or no, doing it until the playoff, which will be super important. Paolo Montero spoke to the microphone last time. He said if we are not qualifying for the playoff with the team that we have, it will be a total disaster. Now that the season is over for the next gen, we recuperated some players like Kenan Yildiz and Huijsen that are regular starters. We won 2-1 the last game against Napoli with the opening goal of Kenan Yildiz, which was a good game, but again, there we were not able to close it, and we had to wait the final of the game before we are able to take the 3 points that were really crucial. Juventus in ball possession with Huijsen, Nongue on the ground, and the referee is whistling a foul. At the moment, I have to admit that Bonetti touched a lot of ball in the middle of the field, but Joseph Nongue is doing quite well. Really well. Ciao Bosco, ciao Maric. I'm doing well, thank you. I don't know where you can watch the game, Carmelo. I don't know. That's up to you. I don't know where you're living. I don't know. In Germany, I have no idea. Here we go. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. What a player. Kenan Yildiz over with a fantastic cross and a header from Turco. Nicolo Turco with a header over the goal. But what Kenan Yildiz was able to do, mamma mia. Mamma mia, my friends. On that left wing, is the master, and it has been deflected apparently because it's a corner kick for Juventus under 19. Buende is taking the ball, putting it really far away because it will be Luis Haza with his number 10 that will go into the box. He's going with his right foot into the box, deflected by a header from Frosinone, and a double deflection, but it's Juventus with the ball on their feet with the number 3, Jonas Rui. Swedish player. I like also Jonas Rui. Dai ragazzi, beautiful start of the game for the under 19. You know what? Let me do something. I need to do something, guys. Let me do something. And then I will comment the game again. And then I will comment the game again. We are back. Juventus playing in that kind of 4-4-2, but Huijsen is in the back and Yildiz is playing a bit more on the left side. Now you see, when they are defending, it's really a 4-4-2. It's really a 4-4-2. Attention, because the ball is there. Ooh la la, mamma mia. Luckily, he was offside because his header was chipping our goalkeeper, Giovanni Daffara. Number 30 of Juventus, Giovanni Daffara. And the ball in the air, immediately, trying to find Luis Haza, that tried to control it with his back. But it's Frosinone on the ball. They were able to recuperate it, and they saw the possibility to go up, deflected with the header. This time it will be a corner kick for Frosinone. Not really well managed now by our Primavera team with Ruhi, that had no other possibility to take that ball with the header and put it in corner kick. The first corner kick for Frosinone. If I'm not wrong, one corner kick for each team. One for Luis Haza, and now you see that it will be Frosinone that will go for it. Ciao Alessandro! You can't stay, but at least you went in and you said hello. Forza Juve, attention, because they go on the second post with a corner kick, deflected with a header from Huijsen without any problem. It will be Andrea Enrico that is going with a cross into the box, deflected by two players, by Kenan Yildiz and Nongue, but it's still Frosinone on the ball at the moment. And it's the second corner kick. A big push now from Frosinone. I told you, after a beautiful start of the game without any difficulty for Juventus, it's Frosinone that is starting to grow. And I don't like that. I don't like that. Ciao Alessandro. Grandissimo Alessandro. Corner kick, a second one. This time, ooh, what a beautiful shot, deflected by a Frosinone player. They have another possibility, but it's Juventus now with Bonetti that is going out. And they are trying, what a velocity from Turco. Beautiful pressing, winning a throw-in. What a beautiful pressing. What a velocity from Nicolo Turco. Juventus is playing really fast now with Nongue. There is a foul on the player, and maybe the first yellow card of the game. No, the referee is saying no. No yellow card, but he's asking the player to come really close to him to tell him, one time I saw it and I hope it's the last one. Nicolo Savona, that is playing also with the next gen team, went down. So you have a few players really from next gen, like Dean Huijsen now, Savona, and Kenan Yildiz that did up and down that are back. So Juventus should be stronger in a Campionato Primavera that I tell you is the Serie A, is the league of the youth academies. Corner kick this time. Yes, it's a 2-2 for the corner kicks with Juventus that is winning it after a tackle on the feet of Luis Haza. Dai ragazzi. And then I will go back because, guys, we have 30-second delay with the start of the game and how my stream is working now. So there is a corner kick into the box, low one, not really beautiful from Luis Haza. This could have been much better. So I will try to go again live to win these seconds that we lost. Let me refresh. No, these seconds, they don't want to go anymore. So anyway, let me change then the chrono. Let me change the chrono. I will start again the chrono when we are at 18 minutes. Savona for a throw-in, and we go with Savona. In the feet, beautiful throw-in. Kenan Yildiz, but apparently the referee whistled because there was an offside. That's a pity. If you are losing these kind of balls, that's really a pity. Really big pity. Suraz, I just listening to you commenting. Thank you, sir. Sasha, did the season end for the women team? No. We have still 2 games in Serie A, but unfortunately, everything has already been decided with Roma winning the Serie A for the women, and then Juventus second. So these 2 spots are already done and clear. With one important game, and that's the last one that will be on the 4th of June. It will be Juventus against Roma in Coppa Italia final. Other than that, yes, Serie A has already been decided, but still 3 games for our women. Juventus women in Champions League? Yes, Juventus women, luckily, because the 2 first are qualifying for the Champions League. So Juventus in Champions League again. And they're already speaking about a lot of some renewals, some people of the women that might stop next year. There are some rumors also, Mercato there, because we want to go every time stronger and stronger and stronger, also with a team like the Juventus women. So first half, nearly 20 minutes. Mamma mia, what a foul on Luis Haza. A lot of fouls, guys, huh? A lot of fouls. The game that was quite pleasant in the first 10 minutes became a kind of confused, aggressive game with Huijsen now on the feet of Kenan Yildiz. They are trying to open on the other side. Frosinone was much faster than Mulazzi this time. Mulazzi that is playing on the right side. And then you have Luis Haza on the left here. Kenan Yildiz that is also changing his position, a bit more available on the right side. Mulazzi able to dribble his man. He's going into the box. Deflected. Another throw-in by Juve. Juve. You have to go back in what you were doing in the beginning. Ciao, David. 8 a.m. in the morning in New York. Good morning, my buddy. Mulazzi. Savona with a cross. Attenzione, deflection. Maybe another attempt at it for Juve. No, Rui was fast, but not fast enough. But luckily he was able to win his duel. Luis Haza, there is absolutely no offside. He's on the ball, fighting one-on-one, losing that ball possession. So it's Frosinone starting from the back, but Juventus is able to deflect it in throw-in. In a throw-in. But it's for Frosinone and not for Juventus. Evan Bouabré, the right back of Frosinone, quite physical for his young age on all the players. Joseph Noingue, fantastic player. You know, I was speaking this morning about potential renewal for Joseph Noingue. I saw him, guys. I see some qualities of a certain player from Juventus first team that unfortunately had a really terrible season from the start until the end. We are speaking about Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba. He's tall, but he's able to dribble in short spaces, has a vision, has offensive and defensive qualities. He's magic on the ball. I really like it. And what I'm seeing in that first part of the game from Joseph is quite great. Needs, of course, to mature, also mentally. Still young, 18, but he can do it. Johnny, what kind of game is it? Primavera is the league of the youth. It's the 32nd game out of 34, and we are playing to qualify for the playoff of the end of the season. At the moment, Juventus is 6th with 50 points. Frosinone is 7th with 47. So it's 3 points of difference. So it's really an important game today. Another corner kick for Frosinone. With clear indications also for Kenan Yildiz to defend the first post. So it's not the player that is remaining up. Probably it will be Luis Haza that has a lot of technique, but it's much smaller than all the other players. So to keep up front. But Kenan Yildiz is always trying to defend the first spot. Buende, here we go. With Bonetti taking and chasing that ball. Look at that. Beautiful from Turco. But another foul. And this time it's a dangerous one. He took the ball, but that's a really dangerous one. Took the ball out of the feet from Bruno, but he touched him. So it will be a dangerous, really dangerous free kick for Frosinone with Giovanni Daffara into the goal for Juventus. And JC is giving us the update of all the other games that are being playing. Roma draw, Fiorentina hopefully lost against Napoli. Today we can equal Sassuolo at 4th. You know, you see, it's like, you know, when on FIFA you have the guy that is on the board of the field that is giving you the result in real time about what's happening in the other sides. Attenzione, free kick deflected by the black wall because Juventus today is playing with the away shirt. One of the last time, by the way, that we see that shirt, because you know it, we are towards the end of the season, and then we will totally switch towards the new shirts that we already start playing with. If I'm not wrong already, tomorrow, on Sunday, the women will play with the new shirt. On Sunday, so, you see, Then we are waiting for the away new shirt that always is after the season, during the summer, that will be revealed. And then a bit later, the second one. Attention, a fantastic here. What a beautiful movement from Luis Haza. No, what a miss from Nicolo Turco. Mamma mia, but the quality of Luis Haza is exceptional. I had the chance to see him live when they were playing with the Under-19 Champions League. Attention, because Juventus is playing fast with that throw-in. First dribble from Kenan Yildiz. Joseph Nongue with a fantastic cross into the box for the second post. I probably exaggerating using the word fantastic because nobody was able to take it. It will be a goal kick for the goalkeeper, Lorenzo Palmisani from Frosinone. That's a pity. But I was lucky to see Luis Haza playing with the Under-19 in a Youth Champions League, and really he impressed me. The technique is a bit small. You need to grow. You need to have a much more mature adult body. But the guy is really strong in terms of quality. It's on another ball that we are missing. We are not really precise in final third. Not really precise, unfortunately. For the playoffs, it's it's for the two first ones are immediately qualified for the playoffs, and then you have the third, fourth, fifth, and sixth that are qualifying for the playoffs. So it will be their games between them. But if you're seventh, you're out. So at the moment, Juventus is sixth, and that's okay. But we have today to play plus 2 other games. So, indeed, JC was explaining it. The first and the second immediately in semi-final, third until sixth quarter-final. I didn't know that we had an expert of a youth academy on the channel. Grande, Jace. Where are you from? Or I say Jace, but maybe Jacek. I don't know. Where are you from? Poland? You know, the P is bringing me a bit into confusion. The K as well, maybe from Poland. But I'm not sure, I'm curious about Jacek. Long shot from the distance, wide. So it will be our goalkeeper, Giovanni Daffara, that will start again from the line. Do you have a table? Yeah, here. Johnny. And here we go with Turco that is leaving that ball in throw-in. He's playing really fast. What a really beautiful vision here for the number 33 of Juventus. 1-0. Gabriele Mulazzi. Really smart from Nicolo Turco that actually made sure that that ball went out in a throw-in. He's taking that ball. He's playing really fast over the last defender for Gabriele Mulazzi. Eh sì, Juventus 1, Frosinone 0. And we are taking the lead and 53 points as we speak. Really fantastic here. Fantastic. Beautiful throw-in over everyone. There is a first touch control from Gabriele Mulazzi. Look at that. Beautiful throw-in. He's controlling it with a header and then he's taking actually the goal on the opposite. Grandissimo goal. Grandissimo goal. Beautiful goal. Really beautiful goal. I'm happy with that. I'm super, super, super happy. Grande. Happy, happy, happy. Aye, let's go. So, I repeat, because I know that not a lot of people are able to watch it. How was the goal? The ball is going out. Nicolo Turco, the striker, is going really fast. He's taking that ball without waiting anybody. He's playing that ball over the last defender of Frosinone. And then you have actually Gabriele Mulazzi that is running without touching the ball. Then he's carrying that ball really, like soft, really soft with the header to take that ball a bit longer. And then that shot is going from his right foot in the opposite angle of the goalkeeper. Grande. Really smart from Nicolo Turco to not wait and to play fast. That's why, sometimes you can really surprise these teams. What a beautiful control here from Jonas Rui. Long ball from Daffara. Looking for Nicolo Turco. But what a fantastic velocity. The velocity of thinking was super important here. Fantastic Turco. With a back heel for Luis Haza. But Frosinone anticipated it. Juan, ciao Juan, I love Mulazzi and Turco so much, they fly under big shadows of Yildiz, Huijsen, Nongue. It's true, It's true. I'm always speaking about these three as really potential big ones, but Mulazzi and Turco are playing well as well. I agree. I don't see the same big potential future-wise for these two, but they are good players, really good players. I totally agree. And we saw it, and that combo Turco-Mulazzi was beautiful. Another one that I like is Haza, but I need to see how he will develop, of course. Sasha, yeah. I did it a few weeks ago, actually, the Fagioli emote. Here we go. Turco trying to control that ball before he's going out, but unfortunately was not able to. I have a question. What is your question, Zlatko? We claim that we have the best youth project, but when you see the table, they are sixth. Lecce have better youth project than us. I don't understand. It's a really, really great question. Here we are not speaking about next gen. Here we are speaking about under 19. So that's already one big difference. While the other teams do not have the next gen project Atalanta wants to start with next season, but they have their best, biggest, strongest player all with their Primavera. The other ones, they are sent on loan and so on and so on. While Juventus, since a few years now, we have that next gen project, and one of the reasons why we are sixth and not first is because players like Huijsen that were really doing well with the first team, and if you're looking at January, Juventus was really, really doing well also in Serie A, in the Primavera League, winning. What happened is that a few players went up because some players went up from the other side. So we are speaking about Ealing Jr., Barrenechea. Attenzione, what a save from the goalkeeper. It was about to be 1-1. I will continue here. Mamma mia, but first Alessandro Citti taking that ball out. Wait, because Frosinone is really pushing now. They are trying to equalize with their number 7 that is dribbling everyone. Really beautiful from Dean Huijsen, also able to build from the back and starting. It's a 3 versus 3. There is Kenanildis for Haza. Haza is playing against 3 players that are man marking him. Still in ball possession. He's not losing it. He's playing with Rui on top now. Playing back to... We lost, unfortunately, the momentum, but we took back the ball possession, which is still a good news with Huijsen, that is starting from the other side now. With the one that scored, Gabriele Mulazzi, that is playing again with Turco. Turco will go with his left foot. Mamma mia, what a vision. He wanted to go in the goal with the exterior of his left foot because he saw that the goalkeeper was not really well positioned. So, I go back to what I was explaining. So, some players went up, like Huijsen. In the last part, Kenanildis went up. Sometimes Nongue went up. For example, Savona is a player from the next gen that is dropping down now for that part of the season, but he's not a starter with the under 19. Even the goalkeeper, Daffara. So actually what you see here is not the team that played all season, because a lot of them were promoted with the next gen. So that's also an important one. And then attention, because there is Kenanildis, but he was blocked. And then there is another thing that I was explaining a bit earlier, is that these guys, maybe they are strong, they are skillful, they have a lot of potential, they are mature in terms of they can play or be called up with the first team. Attention to Luis Haza, that is going with his left foot from the distance, saved by the goalkeeper. But then you have something else, the maturity, the mental maturity, where they need to grow, because we are speaking about 17 years old, 18 years old players that are playing the Primavera tournament. So I try to explain why we are not first. And what happened is, when we were doing really well, at a certain moment, we thought that everything was done. We were thinking about the next gen. The next gen was thinking about the first team. And then you forget to do what your job is, focusing on your own league, because you're flying too high. And that's also why Montero has been angry a few times this season with these young guys. Really. I hope I answered really well, Zlatko, with an extended answers between between a few explanations. If you want to see some images, that's what I'm looking at. Frosinone Juve. And again, I tell you, super important, the score at the moment, because that means that we are solidifying that 6th spot. And like Jacek was saying earlier, maybe even better. Maybe even better. Luzzi Massimiliano is subscribing to the channel, and you know it, that makes me super, super happy. Here, these are not updated yet, but I can give you the update real live. Ball for our goalkeeper. So welcome to Luzzi Massimiliano. Where were you for 3 years that I have the channel, and how is it possible that you just subscribed? How is it possible? Did Jacek answer where he was from? Yes, I was trying to donate my blood once, but rejected it, saying they don't need black and white blood. Grande Jacek, but Poland, living in the UK. You see, Jacek, I was quite good in guessing where you were from, huh? Jacek. Now, I will not say Jace anymore, or Jack, or whatever. It's Jacek from Poland. Sart. I came to know that Mulazzi was born in Turin. I'm waiting for Mbangula. Mbangula that is not starting today, but that's another player that, if able to mature also mentally, to be a bit more serious, can have a really beautiful future as a striker. Also him from Youth Academy. 35 minutes, 1-0 for Juventus. I will try to tell you everything that we have to tell you. Mulazzi is 20, and Mulazzi is indeed born in Torino, the 1st of April 2003. So he just celebrated 20. Yildiz. A big ability of Yildiz is that he's able to play on the left and on the right. Now it's Turco, one-on-one. He's dribbling his player. He's going on target, deflected, another corner kick for Juve. It's the 3rd corner kick for Juve, 4 corner kicks for Frosinone, 3 for Juventus. Andiamo, ragazzi. Could have gone again on the right side where Yildiz was penetrating the field, but unfortunately he didn't take that solution. He preferred to go on target. It was not a bad solution, but due to the fact that the ball was deflected, it went out and it will be a corner kick. I'm not sure if it would have been a goal because the goalkeeper did well. Corner kick, second spot. Attenzione, what a header missed. What a miss from the header. He didn't expect that ball to go on his header. Alessandro Citti, central defender of Juventus. That's a pity, huh? That's a pity, because that was a big one. Also him, huh? 20 year, Alessandro Citti. Bonetti, that looks like a real veteran. He's 19, actually. Turco, beautiful. He's going alone, Turco. Turco, one of the men of the match at the moment. Yildiz. Yildiz between two. What a beautiful dribble. Giving it back. In the back. For Bonetti. Bonetti, also him, under 23 player. Fantastic. From Nonghe. And this is what I confirm you. A lot of players were promoted with the next gen. We have a really young next gen team. We are allowed to go until 23 years, and a lot of them are really, really young, 19, 20, and that's also why we were not first in our own ranking. In the meanwhile, we are at 25,249. One more and we have the 250. Not bad, huh? Not bad. Buongiorno, Riccardo. Ciao, Beppe. Wednesday night here in Melbourne. 10:38, listening to Mr. Juve. No. You guys are Mr. Juve. The club from Melbourne. 10:38 already. Here it's 2:38. So we have a few hours of difference. Beautifully closed here in defense. We are going towards the end of the first half. 40 minutes played at the moment. We continue with Juventus in ball possession. That 1-0 could have been a 2-0 for Juventus, to be honest. At a certain moment, we saw like 10 minutes of real Frosinone. Nonghe. Bonetti. Opening. Savona. He's trying the one-on-one, but he totally missed it. And Simone Condello from Frosinone was able to recuperate that ball. What a beautiful opening. What a beautiful penetration ball. Luckily for Juve, offside of the yellow striker with the number 7, Alessandro Salvini. Luckily, because they were beaten. That was not a great one, because they were totally beaten there. Luckily. He was one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Luckily. Mlaggio, Beppe, who is, in your opinion, the potential first-team player in this U team? But I said it earlier, the 3 that I really see a big future, step by step, are Huijsen, Yildiz, and Nonghe. When I'm speaking about these 3, I would put your ranking, Huijsen, the first one, then Yildiz, and then Joseph Nonghe. I like we said earlier, Turco, but I don't know if he would be ready to play first team. Same for Mulazzi. Mulazzi is good, huh? Mulazzi is good. Mulazzi is really good. But I don't know if he's at the level of the 3 first that I told you. Then I like Jonas Rui, and Bangula. But again, now the players that I'm telling you is I saw them doing beautiful things, but not yet for first team. Absolutely not. Look, the 3 that really I tell you, and I don't know when, but that can have some future in first team are Huijsen, Yildiz, and Nonghe. Here, open it on the right side. What a miss! No, attenzione, because we have 4 minutes and now it's Frosinone that is attacking. Luckily, Bonetti, grande Bonetti. Andrea Bonetti, great. Luckily, Bonetti, he saved it. But unfortunately, it's already the 5th corner kick for Frosinone that will try. They will try. Unfortunately, they will try to go. Attenzione, because not only there is a corner kick for Frosinone that they will try to do it now. They are playing short with the number 30, Gozzo Luca, that is entering the box with a cross deflected by Nonghe. Another chance? No, they are obliged to go out. Yes, they are going into the box. Attention to the header. Huijsen with a header. He's trying to avoid the corner kick. Grande Dean. Beautiful. What a maturity. And now it's a one-on-one with Yildiz. Yildiz that is running. He's running, opening on the right side. Luis Haza controlling with his left. Entering, beautiful dribble, but he's obliged to wait because not a lot of Juve players were able to come back. Turco, will he go with a shot this time? No, he's preferring to go to Nonghe. Nonghe is waiting, so as I told you, the corner kick was not a great one for Frosinone, luckily. But what was great was, what a pass, what a fantastic pass in the box. A miss, total miss from Gabriele Mulazzi. The beautiful thing is that Rick from Australia at 10:38 is saying, Beppe, you know what? Let's make also in Europe, where the people are a bit earlier waking up, but also in USA, let's make 5 of them happy because he offered 5 memberships on the channel to Sargt, to Cory Knox, to Styler Z, to Palto, and to Alessio Maioriello. Grandissimo, Rick. Thank you, Rick. Had a fantastic day. Oh, why? Rick, how is it? What happened today that was so fantastic? Was it because you saw the training of the first team that are preparing for the game of tomorrow, important one against Sevilla? Did something other happen that was really great? I'm curious to know, but thank you, Ricardo. I'm happy. I'm sure the people are happy, and I'm happy as well. Of course, attenzione, because I don't want Frosinone to equalize with a shot. Luckily, they wanted a penalty. They are all complaining. I tell you, there is no VAR in Primavera. So there will be a simple goal kick, but Juventus was risking, was really risking. Grandissimo Riccardo. People are saying that you are naughty, sir. Sir Raz is saying, Rick, you are naughty. Why? Why? What happened? What did I miss from the message of Rick? Any good ride back in the youth team? Savona is coming from the under 23. To be honest, we are lacking in a good ride back. Well, lacking. There is Barbieri, There is Barbieri that is now promoted to the first team. Barbieri. But we are missing a few. What is happening? They whistled. But you know what happened? The chrono was wrong. Actually, it's not me that was late, but it's actually the chrono that was wrong. Because he whistled at like the 44th minute, but actually it's not true because it was already over. So the official chrono was wrong. They missed like 30 seconds, guys. So it's not me. I was totally confused. Suddenly there were 30 seconds of difference, but it's because of Primavera, not because of me. The game is, the first half is over. It's over. 1-0 for Juventus. Grande. Good. Seriously, we have to go to the playoff. We are obliged to. Rick, I am always naughty, Sir Raz. I am Sicilian. King Chiesa, fino alla fine, Sir Raz. Naughty is a reference to something he said a couple of days ago. Hey guys, sometimes you are creating your own world. I can't follow with everything that you say. Igor Todorovic, Rick is the biggest Beppe supporter. Thank you, Rick. We have a great community. We have a really fantastic community, and Riccardo is one of them. One with a lot of history. Sometimes he's sending me these WhatsApp messages with him with a club in Melbourne representing. Is beautiful. Really, really beautiful. I like it. I like to see the vibes of the Melbourne Juventus official club. Mulazzi is also a right back, even though he has played as a winger and as a wing back in a midfield 5. It's true, Juan. It's also true. He can play these both positions. By the way, Mulazzi is the one that just gave us the 1-0. What can I say about the first half? Well, for me, first half, who played really well? I don't know if someone else is watching as well and can comment with me. But what I really liked, or the people that I really liked, was Bonetti, Mulazzi, Hasa. Bonetti, Mulazzi, and Turco. Turco did well as well. Yeah, probably these three over Hasa. Kenan Yildiz, Kenan Yildiz, when he has the ball, you see that he's a different class. Luis Hasa, Luis Hasa is making me think a lot about Giovinco. I don't know if Juan or Jacek or some people that are watching some under 19 games that know about the young players agrees with me or not, but Hasa made me think of a young Giovinco. Of course, the hate makes a difference, or there are some similarities, but also the way that he's controlling the ball, really fast in dribbling his man, going up, the vision. For me, Luis Hasa is that kind of player. Yildiz is a phenomenon, but again, not really involved in the game. And it's, a few times I saw that he needs to be much more involved. Much more involved. He disappears from the game a lot of time. And he's able to change on the left, on the right side. But I feel, for example, Turco, less qualitative, less potential player, less beautiful to see as a striker, but Turco is always in his game. He's always present. Beautiful thing, simple thing. But he's there. You feel Turco on the field. Why? Yildiz, or he's doing fantastic things, or we don't see him. Jacek, he agrees with me. He agrees with me about the Jovinko comparison with Luis Haza. Huijsen, you see that he has a real great capacity of anticipating his man and lecturing the game. He can really read the game. Also today, he was able to do it. Savona, I was not really 100% convinced about Savona today. Rui is good, the left back. So, and Joseph Nongue, you also feel from another class, but for me, not really 100% involved in the game. My preferred players, Yildiz and Nongue, they need to, can I say, fight a bit more to be present on the field? Ask a bit more to have these balls? That's a bit what I'm feeling, unfortunately, in that first half. So let's see what they can do in that second one. Juan agrees as well. Yeah. Hopefully he can take a bit of centimeters, which is important when you will play with the next gen and when you will play with the first team. But a really great player. Really great player in terms of quality. Luis Haza. That is Italian-Albanian, 19 years old. Celebrated his 19th on January the 6th. 28 games today in Primavera, 6 goals, 5 assists for Luis Haza. If he could take a bit of centimeters, and that would not be bad. That would absolutely not be bad for him. Juan, I didn't read that. That's what I say about Turco. He always shows up even more so than the other high-rated strikers of our... indeed. This is what I was trying to explain. Now, of course, you have the quality in under 19. Your quality makes a difference. But I love the attitude of a Nicolo Turco, always there. He will be available. That he will look for the ball. While Kenan, how many times did we say Kenan Yildiz? We said it 3 times, 4 times, and the 4th time that you are saying Kenan Yildiz, it's magic. It's wow. So every time it's happening. But I say much more Turco. So it's a real worker. Beppe, now you can try the treasure of the club, famous pizza in Turin. Now as he opened a restaurant there. The club famous pizza in Turin. Let me know that. You should give me the address. So that I can try. Next time that I'm there, I will try. And then I take a picture. I will send it to the club. We can do that. Beppe, what is Mulazzi's original position? I thought he was a right back. Well, we were speaking about him a bit earlier. He can do both. He can play right back. He can play in a 3-5-2 on the right, on the left. Today he's playing on the right, a bit more on the right today. So here you see that he's playing here on the left, which is not really correct because in reality he's playing on the other side with Luis Haza there. Sometimes they are changing, but Mulazzi is a right winger, right wing back. Depending if you play 3-5-2, 4-4-2, you can play both, but right side, right back, right winger. Certainly not the position where he was when he scored a goal, but I'm happy that he can also entered that box and how he carried that ball with that header, you know, a small chip with a header so that the ball was continuing that velocity so that he could also keep it in his possession and then beating the goalkeeper that was going out with a beautiful right shot that went into the second post. That's his position. That's his position. So end of the first half with Lester Tetti that just joined us. We are 35. Let me check what Juventus Youth is putting on their site. Here. We finished that first half with Juventus taking the lead with a 1-0. Oh, attenzione, because the problem with our youth academy, next gen and under 19 is that they don't have the ability to keep a score. So I would not be surprised if Frosinone will score, and I would be pissed off with that because that's something they have to really grow in. Oh, grande, 25,251. Not bad. Not bad at all. Absolutely not bad at all. That's really beautiful. I will keep it here so sometimes we can check. Real time. Let us go to the fixture of today. Are they giving the results of the other games? Roma Cagliari are playing, but they don't give us the results here. So where can we watch, guys? Where can we watch? Where can we watch the results? Maybe here. Wait. It's time. It's time. Look at that. Someone else that subscribed to the channel. Beautiful. Wait. Can we see the results? Fixtures. Let me check if we can find them. Campionato Primavera. Fixtures. Oh, Roma did 2-2. Thank you, Jacek. 2-2. So that means that Roma has 51. If Juventus wins, what we are doing at the moment, we go over Roma with 53 and they have 52. Then Napoli will play against Fiorentina. Napoli, that is quite low. Against Fiorentina, you never know. But that's then you never know. You never know. You never know. Let's see. Palto is also giving us the results. It finished 2-2. Atalanta, Bologna, second also. Atalanta at the moment. How much did you tell me? 0-2 for Bologna. 0-2 for Bologna. Bologna. Atalanta is not doing well. Bologna neither. The game will start again in a second. So what I will do is going to the bathroom. I'm just waiting for the Juve players. The Juve players are late. Pay attention, because if you are too much late, then probably they will they will take away the 3 points for you. Just here. The game was already over, so I didn't know it was over. So good. And the Juve players, they are not there. Frosinone is all of them. They are already there. They are passing the ball to each other. And the Juve players are just arriving now. Mamma mia. The Juve players were really tranquilli. They are not in a rush to start that second half. I don't believe that we can go to 30 if we win the UEFA. Then, you know. Do you really believe that 7,000 Juventini, how much? 5,000. That 5,000 Juventini will suddenly look for a YouTuber while they didn't in 3 years? I'm not sure about that. Then, I hope so. Who knows? Second half is about to start. You saw that I already changed the screen here. Just waiting for the referee. And then I will go a second in pause. And then I will read the messages of Rick that is sending me some messages on WhatsApp while I go for water and to the bathroom. The referee is counting. It's beautiful. The referee is really counting the players, with his hand. Waiting for kicking off the game. I saw him really counting like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully Juve and Frosinone, they decided to go back with 11 and 11 players. And here we go. Andiamo ragazzi. Second half with Juventus in the position of doing something beautiful and really taking an option for the playoffs. No, guys, basta. I really have too many. I drank too much. Now it's really too much. So I will take some water. Much better. So give me 3 minutes. I take some water. I go to the bathroom and I am back for the second part of the game. Wait, attenzione, because I'm watching what's happening here. Nonghe committing a foul. Okay. 2 minutes and I'm back. I'm back. I hope you didn't miss me too much. So, Frosinone still 0, Juventus 1, Juventus in ball possession. Beautiful touch here, beautiful 1-2. What a beautiful opening between the lines. Goalkeeper was really fast from Frosinone to go out of the cage and anticipating it with a sliding tackle. It will be the ball for Frosinone because there was an offside. Water is life, like Cristiano Ronaldo once said. You remember Cristiano Ronaldo? At, what was it, the World Cup? Yeah, was funny. Was funny. Chemas! Hey, Hey, hi, hello ragazzi, greeting from Poland. Hey, you're not alone, Chikmas. There is also our friend Jacek that is there from Poland today. We have some people from Poland. Abai, first I've seen Beppe drink some other than espresso or grodino. See, water. Water is life. No, I drink a lot of water, guys. Water is important. Yildiz, let's see if he's doing a better second half. Ooh, Mulazzi, there is a foul on Mulazzi. I don't know if the referee whistled or not. Simple throw-in, but that pass from Yildiz was fantastic. No, Abai, I'm also drinking some water, and not just coffee and Grodino. Sometimes also drinking Red Bull. Here we go. No, not beautiful. Losing ball possession in throw-in, that's a pity. I don't like that. No. Mamma mia, what a miss. They chipped our goalkeeper. That's really stupid. I told you, Juventus under 19 and Juventus next gen, they have one big problem. They can't take the lead and keep that lead. When they have the lead, they are always starting to suffer. But here a beautiful opening on the left side. Attenzione, because there is Luis Aza anticipating. Physically, Evan Bouabré is much stronger. And that's where Luis Haza, I see a small stop for him. Look at that, grande, beautiful stop here from Alessandro Citti. What a beautiful stop from Citti. The ball is still there, on the field. It went out, so it will be a throw-in. Juventus two times are risking. Nongue, fantastic here. Beautiful with Haza. Nongue, what a beautiful velocity. Die! Yellow card for Bouabré. Hopefully the referee will give it now. On Nongue. No, nothing. Not even a foul. Yeah. Chemas, they did the same. Same mistakes. Stupid mistakes. And both the teams, the teams of Montero and Brambrilla, they have that really stupid thing of not being able to keep an advantage. I will have to start again the stream. Sorry guys, I need to go out because for a reason it blocked. It blocked at 52:20. Let's hope we can continue to watch. Otherwise, we'll have to stop the live. Guys, if it's not working, it's not working. 52:20. Live stopped. Guys, I'm sorry. 52:20, it stopped. Stopped. Let me try to check. No, I will not be able to watch it. 52:20, no stream anymore. That's a pity. That's a big pity. Let me wait a bit. Let me... it's back. It's back. Juventus missed something with Kenan Yildiz. I don't know how. I don't know what. Luckily, we are back. We had to wait like 1 minute, but luckily, we are back. We are winning a corner kick. Ragazzi, it's the 4th corner kick for Juventus. Luis Haza will go with a beautiful one on the second post for the header. Oh! That ball was really beautiful, smashed from Chiti, but unfortunately that ball, after being smashed on the ground, went over the goal. That's a real pity. Could have been the 2-0 for Juventus. It's still 1-0. I'm sorry, guys, that we had that trouble. I can't do anything about it. Happened. Nongue trying to find in the middle of the field. The referee is whistling a foul from Nongue. On Simone Cangianello. Dai. I put a bit of audio as well, so that we have also some ambiance. It's not the real audio from the stadium, but or at least not from today. There are some people, Montero put the hat on. Probably it's a bit cold in the region where Frosinone is playing. There's only one side where you have the supporters and the one close to the bench. Long ball from the goalkeeper. Frosinone not able to control it, so it will be Juventus that will take it. It's raining. It's raining there. That's why Montero has the cap. Savona with his number 52. It's written 34 here, but actually Savona is playing with the 52. 32 is the number that he has. 34, sorry, is the number he has when he's playing with next gen. Long ball, beautiful control. What a fantastic control from Haza. Fantastic control. He's one-on-one. Let's see if this time physically he will win his duel. Obliged to keep the ball, but there was absolutely nobody. So it's Dean Huysen with the socks really low. Vintage style for the number 4. Here. Kenan Yildiz, Nongue, Kenan Yildiz. Bad control from Yildiz. What a bad control, but he's still there with the pass, and it's the post! It's the post from Nicolo Turco. It's the post. Yildiz with a really bad control, actually. Taking the ball too far, but he was able to recuperate it before it was in corner kick. Turning himself, looking for someone in the middle of that penalty spot. It was Nicolo Turco. He gave him the ball. Nicolo Turco, one touch, is going on the post, unfortunately. Yes, it's raining, Sasha. What a pity, because that combo, Nongue, Yildiz, what is happening again now with a 1-2, 1-2. Nongue on the ball, obliged to go to Haza. Haza is going centrally to Bonetti. Chiti. Huysen. Yeah, the post is the post for Juve this season, Under 23 or whatever. Haza with a fantastic cross on the second post. There is nobody. And Juventus is pressing with their man marking. Fantastic. Woo, what it is, Joseph! What a beautiful... Joseph Nongue, fantastic what he's doing. Oh la la, if you saw, I will explain you in a second what he did. But first, Yildiz. Again, Yildiz in the back. So the ball is coming to Joseph Nongue, and he's controlling that ball. He's controlling that ball, and he's keeping that ball like here, you know? He's keeping that ball here without moving, and he kept it for a few seconds. That was really beautiful. I love that. I don't know if Montero loves it. But that was really beautiful. That was really beautiful. That was really, really, really great. Really great. I asked Juventus to show us that fantastic control. What a beautiful ball control from Nongue. It's not over because now it's Frosinone. Beautiful Bonetti. Dai Haza. Haza alone. For me, one of the best today, Luis Haza. First half, but also second half, he started really well. Dai, now it's raining. It started to rain really hard. What a rain. A lot of rain here. So different Yildiz. Yildiz with a try to attempt with a shot from outside of the box, deflected. Yildiz much more involved. I love to see that. But it's going from one side to the other. And now it's Frosinone in counter-attack. Gozzo again. Shot from the distance, wide. No problem for Daffara. First change with Ferrari that is entering the number 23 for Frosinone, with Andrea Enrico going out. So left back position has been changed. For Juventus at the moment, no changes. So we go with the goal kick with Huijsen. Long ball. Centrally. Lost possession. Frosinone, they want to equalize. I told you, we have really to pay attention. Seriously need to pay attention. Can we see some details of the game? Can we see some stats? No, there are no stats. No, there are no stats, guys. I'm sorry. I can't tell you about possession and all these kind of things, unfortunately. What I can tell you is that Dean Huijsen, physically, he's there. And also here Mulazzi, beautiful velocity. With the goalkeeper Palmisani, that it's not the first time that he's obliged to go out on our players. Well, look, it's already the third time. The fourth time, the fifth time it will work. Hanin is not watching. Attenzione. Oh, Huijsen. Huijsen. In the box. Quite aggressive there with his tackle. You have to pay attention because the penalty is really fast given. Changing side. Again, Luis Haza. Fantastic, beautiful ball control with the chest. And then also his velocity to dribble his man. Guys, when he has the ball on the feet, he's much stronger than the defender Evan Boabre. The problem is when he's going physically. But if it's not physical, mamma mia, what a pass. Juventus with the number 3. Rui. No, no. What are they doing? What are they doing? What a miss, die. Rui. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. He's deciding not to go. He preferred to go with an assist. And then Turco touched it with a hand because the ball bounced on the ground. What a disaster. What are you doing? He was scared. Jonas. Rui was scared to go on one-on-one. That's really stupid. This is something I don't understand. Why? I need an explanation. Jonas, I really need an explanation. Boo. Boo. I don't get it. Anyway, in the meanwhile, guys, we have some news for the people, of course, that are interested by the first team. We have the people that have been called up, but attention, because we have a long ball from Yildiz, but really too long this time for Haza. Is running up and down. I'm sure that at a certain moment he will go out, Haza, because he's spending a lot of energies. So who is called up? Well, not Pogba. We knew it because of the injury, but Szczesny, Pinsoglio, Perin, Locatelli, Quadrado, Kostic, Miretti, Rabiot, Paredes, Fagioli. Still no Barrenetxea. I saw a picture of him with some ice on his leg. I don't know if he got an injury that nobody spoke about or not, but I'm not even sure that Barrenetxea is in the squad list for the Europa League. Anyway, Barbieri is there. Barbieri is there for the defenders. Bonucci is not. Attenzione! I know, but we knew. It's because yesterday I saw the movies of Bonucci. I spoke about him this morning. No, so no Bonucci, no De Sciglio, no Pogba. Sorry, guys, no surprises. No surprises. Paredes is there. Barbieri will be there in defense. Chiesa, Vlahovic, Milik, Keane, Di Maria, Ealing Jr. No, everyone is there. Yeah, Sasha. I don't know why. Because I saw yesterday and today I saw the videos of Bonucci and I spoke about him. I forgot about him being injured. No surprise. Ealing Jr. is there. Sule is not there, but we knew it. He's in Argentina to prepare the Under-20 World Cup. They are playing that in their country. Nonge. Yildiz again on the left side. What a fantastic dribble. You see, Yildiz, the qualities are incredible. And then also the vision to try to find Turco. But Turco, he gave a lot as well. I'm not sure as well. Rui and... Haza and Turco, not sure if they will finish the game. They look like a bit tired now. Yeah, I have also the shirt of Bonucci in the back. Why? Because today I spoke about him. I saw a lot of disrespect towards Bonucci. Bonucci is not anymore the player that he has been. He knows about it. We know about it. Age, injuries. Attenzione. Frosinone is now attacking. I see Juventus kind of defending, playing less good. Also, now with the rain, a technical team as the team of Montero has more difficulties to play their game. But Juventus going with counter-attacks. They are waiting for Frosinone and then they go in counter-attack. All the balls from the back, when they are some set pieces or offside or when we are starting back, is always for Huijsen. Huijsen is the leader in that defense. Huh? What a beautiful vision. What an opening from Huijsen. No, alla Bonucci. Alla Bonucci. Playing short and then with a vision opening the field. I don't know why I went with that screen. Did Juventus youth answer me? No, they didn't. They didn't. Attention, because Juventus from outside of the box. Hazard, fantastic, beautiful dribble. No, that's exaggerated. So, that's a pity. Yeah, with Turco dribbling near the corner line, then giving it in the back centrally. Hazard is controlling. He's going on the right. Then he's feinting a dribble, going again on his left part of his body, and instead of going with the left shot, he's going with the right, with the exterior of his right foot, and that ball is going totally nowhere. Really pity. They are watching the game, Beppe. Yeah, maybe. Probably. Another change for Frosinone, with the number 4 going out, Matteo Bruno, that received a yellow card in the meanwhile. And the number 9 that is entering, Sergio Girillo. First pressing on the goalkeeper from Yildiz. Less nice game in that second half. No, at the moment, no changes for Juve. We are still with the same. The same 11 that started are there. Yildiz in ball protection is keeping it beautiful. Dai, Joseph Nongue. Change. Change. Faster. He waited a bit too long, but anyway, he's doing it. On the right side. Savona. Also him. No, the 11 are there. Buonanotte, Rick. Buonanotte. And probably when I will be live again this evening, if I do after Real Madrid City, then we will see again Rick that will wake up. So strange that the world. Attenzione! Because now it's Juventus in attack. A big ball control missed by Bouabré that gave it unintentionally to Turco. And he was about to create some trouble to his own team. Ricardo needs to go to bed. Yeah, look, guys. Sometimes we don't realize how much it's hard for some parts of the world to watch the games at 5 a.m. Incredible. Hazard entering the box. Hazard on his right foot. Ooh, he's going on target. Beautiful, huh? That right foot. He's playing, like an inverted winger, Luis Hazard. With his right foot on the left side of the field. Juventus winning again. A throw-in. If Hazard will be in the next gen, next season, I don't know. It could be. Look, he's 19, so he can still stay with the next gen one more year, or he can, do the kind of up and down, starting with the under 19, then going up. I don't know, Hanina Bangula. He's on the bench, if I'm not wrong. I think I checked that he was on the bench. Let me check again, just to tell you if I'm right or wrong. Yeah, he's there. And meanwhile, I was watching, we just missed another big one, this time with Nongue. He's there on the bench. Well, Kenan Yildiz coming back, Turco limiting the space of Mbangula. But I tell you, Mbangula needs to grow also mentally. 25,254. I love these numbers changing and going up. Quite nice. When they are going up, I like. Fantastic here, Nongue. Beautiful block. Hazard. There is a foul on Hazard, referee. Asking for the foul. Yildiz is putting him on his legs. There will be another change, I think, again for Frosinone. Yeah. So third change for Frosinone. Still the same players for Juve. I don't know what happened with Mbangula. But I don't know. Kenan Yildiz is coming back, limiting space, of course. Antonio, we have a couple of players from Belgium, I guess, there. They have a lot of good football schools, Beppe. Yeah, but, Genk, Brugge, and Anderlecht are really known, also internationally, to have beautiful youth clubs. Also them, and they started with next-gen teams. Club Next is from Brugge. Futures 23, I believe, from Anderlecht. I told you I watched the youth of Anderlecht playing last weekend live. Some people from 16 years old already playing. I tell you the truth, some of them were really impressive. I don't know the names because I was concentrated on the other team, RWDM from Molenbeek, that won 1-0. They were promoted. They go in first division of Belgium. But the difference is, of course, they don't play in third division. They played from this season in second division without the possibility to go up. But they are like 2 or 3 next-gen teams. I think it's Genk, Brugge, and Anderlecht. I should be a scout for Belgium talents because, seriously, guys, Mbangula and Nongue, they come from the youth academy of Anderlecht, for example. So I don't know if they need me. They know where to look for them. They know where to find them. But I saw some players really qualitative. And that's how the new football, and it's not Premier League, will work. Finding these talents before they come big. Attenzione. Huijsen with a header taking that ball out of the box. A Juventus that is now suffering a bit. Yildiz committing a foul. Yeah, he went with all his body. But Belgium has always been known for a beautiful youth academy. Lukaku is coming from Anderlecht. And by the way, attention, because Nongue, fantastic, what a beautiful end, taking the ball and acceleration. Look at that, one-on-one. Step over once, twice, he will go with a cross probably. Oh, he's going with a shot, with a left shot, and he's going on the post. But it's not possible. It's already the second post. Mamma mia, Nongue. Oh, putain. Wow, 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 wow. Hey, when I tell you that this player is from another level, give him a bit of time. Don't start, hey, he needs to be promoted with a leg, the first team. No. Give him a bit of time. And this player, Joseph Nongue Boende, step over once, twice. Everyone was thinking he would go for a cross. He's going with a shot, with his left shot, bam, on the post from the exterior part of the box. Fantastic. Stavros, did you see, or you just enjoyed because I said it, or did you watch it live? Yeah, you know it, Sasha. You start seeing at my face, huh? You know me now, huh? Also for I love you. That it's under 19 women, men, whatever. I don't care. I love. 2 changes, double change for Juventus. Let's see who will enter or not. And who will go out. So the 29 is in. Maressa. Mulazzi will go out. So Mulazzi out. Maressa in. And then Angele. Angele will enter the number 21 for Turco, if I'm not wrong. I told you that Turco, I saw him starting to be a bit more tired. He gave everything. At the moment, 1-0 is also coming from his assist, but an assist with the hands on a throw-in. Is it an assist? Officially? Yeah. Yeah. If it's an assist with the throw-in, yeah. Stavros, no, you're just watching, enjoying me. So Angele, Turco, Maressa for Mulazzi. Actually, the assist man and goal scorer went out for a new pair. Here, Angele. Ooh. Bonetti fighting in the middle. Angele, fantastic recuperation, and it's not over because we go with Maressa now. The 2 men that are fresh. He was not able to keep that ball in. Went out. Ciao Steve Cano and all the Juventini. (33 minutes). 12 to go in that first half. Angele is pushing on the goalkeeper. Beautiful fight defensively. But Chiti was not able to keep his man. Or at least he kept the man but not the ball. What a tentative from Frosinone. 3rd level, even if there are no levels because there is nothing behind the goal except of a parking. But the ball went sky high. I'm not sure if they will one day find that ball back. Not sure. Ellie, I am not one of your subscribing. Why are you... I am not one of your subscribers. Why are you not reading my messages? I'm reading, Ellie. Of course I'm reading your message, but it depends. I don't read everyone. Attenzione because we go now. It's not over. With Bonetti. Bonetti that played a good game. You can possibly open. He's totally alone. Luis Haza. No! No, the shot was not great. It was on target. Beautiful shot. But too soft. Not powerful enough. That's a pity. This time, boom. But I don't know what is the... where the question where to watch the game. But guys, how can I answer where to watch the game, guys? We are an international channel. So one is living in Colombia, the other one in Poland, the other one in Belgium. It depends of your providers, guys. I don't know. I don't know where. And that's why I'm not reading it, because if I receive the question, guys, I don't know. Yeah, if there was one universal channel, I would love to say, go on I don't know, Netflix, Disney Channel, or Paramount Plus, and everyone has it in the entire world. But unfortunately, football, it depends of the country where you're at, and you know, I would be surprised that in a lot of countries they are giving Primavera football on television. 11 sport, one football I believe is giving, but I'm not sure if they are giving it live or not. Attention, because now we have a counter-attack. I believe he was offside. I believe he was offside. Now it's 9 minutes plus injury time of suffering. Ooh, fantastic nutmeg of Donguet! Grandissimo Joseph! Grandissimo Joseph! What a player, another level. For me, it's quality. Quality. Dai, promote him, first team. Instead of Pogba, we have the new Pogba. We have the new Pogba. He's there. I said it this morning on the channel. Sport Italia, you can see it. I believe one football as well. I'm not sure if Chiesa will start tomorrow, Ellie. Yeah, Sasha, you know, we are Juventini. Whatever team we watch, we need to suffer. First half, the three that I really liked were Mulazzi, Turco, Bonetti. Haza was not bad. So these are the four that were another level. Then we spoke individually about all of them. That second half, Haza continued to impress me. Nongue, much better. Much better. He didn't do bad, but the problem, what I was blaming to Nongue and Yildiz in that first half, was that they were doing great things when they had the ball, but looks like they didn't care of having the ball. They were not involved enough. They didn't want the ball. They are not looking for the ball. While in the second half, a bit better Yildiz, because it's from another quality, and Joseph much better. But Joseph needs to pay attention, because he's always fighting with everyone. Looks like he's training with first team, and then he's watching Paredes, and then he's trying to do the same as Paredes. Fighting. Oh, the people are waking up. 53 people. We were all time with 35, 40. Now that the game will be over, we have over the 50 people. Let me see if we continue to subscribe. Ciao Sam Michelev. I believe Mulazzi is better than Barbieri. Mulazzi is seen as a really beautiful prospect. It's true. Barbieri was stopped this season by an annoying injury, but I like Barbieri. I really like Barbieri. For me, both of them now, today, can't be the starters of Juventus. Barbieri is probably a bit more defensive than Mulazzi. Mulazzi can play and defensive, but also a bit more offensive. Offensive doesn't mean in a 4-3-3 up, but in a 3-5-2, Mulazzi can do his best. Attenzione, because we are really suffering. Now we have a Frosinone that is also trying to accelerate, but Nongue is showing really different qualities, and here you have a fantastic, beautiful dribble of Yildiz, but he wanted to do a bit too much, and the ball was recuperated by Frosinone. Juventus don't play too much, committing a foul. Ooh, we lost one. Hey, we lost one. Beppe, how do you rate Zwango? I really liked him in a few matches. He's a good player. Good player. I think he was called up with his national team. We have the possibility to go over Roma in the ranking. I repeat, for the people that are just entering, only 6 teams can go to the playoffs. The first and the second to the semi-final immediately. The third, fourth, fifth, and sixth to the quarter-finals of the playoff. At the moment, Juventus is in. Winning today would be super important. 34 games to be played. This is match day 32. winning over Frosinone, you go at +6 over the number 7 of that ranking, which would be a fantastic result and an important one, giving also continuity after that win over Napoli of a few days ago. There will be another change. Mancini will enter with the number 31 and Yildiz out. Guys, okay. Is Yildiz a player that deserves to be first team? Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Is Yildiz one that is a crack, a phenomenon, one that will steal the show on international level? Yes. He has everything to succeed, but he needs a bit of time. I don't know if, like Sasha says, a few years, but at least a full year with the next gen will not be bad. Then, you know, a full year with the next gen with 1 or 2 called up with the first team, just to let him smell that first team, the bench, you know. Who knows, that first game of Coppa Italia, entering. But I would be prudent of not going crazy like the math. Yildiz, first team. And I see a lot of games of Yildiz. And you see today we are doing a watch along. He's not ready yet for a full season at the first team. Step by step, but he will arrive there. The same for Nongue, that is one of my buddies, one of my boys. I believe that if there is one player ready to play more, it's Huijsen. But it's not a mystery, and it's also the one that really played a lot of games with the next gen already. A half a season he played with them. Huijsen that today was, at the moment, really perfect. No mistakes. I hope I will not jinx it, but at the moment, perfect. Always on his man, building from the back. You know, even if he's really skinny and so on, he has an intelligence of positioning that is fantastic and great. There is a foul committed by Juve, so it will be a kind of mini corner for Frosinone. Attention, because we have a 2 minutes 40 before injury time. Yeah, I agree also with intellectuals. Huh? We have a lot of young players now, so calma. The tour. If I'm not wrong, the 22nd of July is the first game against Real Madrid in San Francisco. Attention, because they go on the first post, ball deflected, and now you have Hazard that is still on the field. What a beautiful control, and then an opening on the right side. There is Angele. He was too slow. I'm pissed off because Angele should have fresh legs, because he entered not so long time ago. Oh. So, if I'm not wrong, Real Madrid, San Francisco on the 22nd of July. In Los Angeles on the 27th of July against Milan, and then you have the 2nd of August against Barcelona, I believe, in Orlando. Juventus was an opening. There is no offside, but the ball was absolutely not accurate for Jonas Rui. We missed a lot. That 2 posts today and a lot of missed opportunities. Yeah, it's exactly the same, Sasha. Exactly the same. And suffering fino alla fine. Why? Why do I need to suffer fino alla fine? Why? Turco and Nongue with balls on the post. Now, take that ball away from the back. Jonas Rui, long ball. Too long. We are giving that ball away. We are not able anymore to be clean-headed and cool-headed. We are just taking that ball and we are trying to put it as far as possible without any Juve player that is up. So this time we are able to find Hazard. Long ball. Again, too long. Really long giving that ball back. It's a pity. A 90th minute now. We are entering the injury minutes. I don't know how much they will give. I don't know how much. They showed it on the sheet there, but I'm not sure. I saw what the shot. Ooh la la! What a shot from outside of the box. Dafara made a fantastic jump, but luckily the ball was wide. So it's more entertainment and show than something serious. But anyway. 90 minutes and 35 seconds. Dai ragazzi, dai. Missing that one as well. We are winning a throw-in. I don't know how many minutes they give. Between 2 and 5. I don't know. Montero. It stops raining. I took away the cap. Here, in the middle. Nongue. Great game of Nongue. Great second half. No. Whoa! What is that kind of control? No. What a really bad control. Dai ragazzo. From our number 29. Tommaso Maressa. I didn't appreciate that control because then we are losing the ball. No. Nonché, mamma mia, what a game. Ooh! Referee, give him a... There is a foul, referee! The referee is not whistling. There was a big foul on Nonché. No, no. Luckily, we are recuperating that ball. This is disgusting. Now we are opening. Dai ragazzi! With Luis Haza that is running alone. There is a foul. Referee, give that yellow card! He's giving it to Evan Bouabré. From in the behind. He's cutting the legs. They were going in counter-attack. 3 minutes, 1 minute to go. It's crucial, it's important today. There was a big fall. Hey, Sasha, if tomorrow we can win with that result, suffering like that, I'm okay. I'm okay. That's also stupid, huh? Here we go. Like, open, Savona, beautiful dribble here. Beautiful dribble. We lose that ball, 15 seconds to go. Juventus still in ball possession. This time we lost the possession. There is a foul on a player for Juve, but the referee doesn't care at all. 5 seconds to go. The referee will probably give 30 seconds more. Huijsen in anticipation with the header Bonetti. And it's over. Juventus winning the 3 points. Grande Juve. Oh. Grande Juve. 48 minutes. We are taking 6 points over Frosinone. We are going over Roma. Nongue speaking with the referee. He's not happy. And I agree because there were some fouls that were absolutely not whistled. And that could have put in danger Juventus. But the team is hugging each other. Okay. Who did I like in this game? The entire game of Luis Haza. I loved the second half of Joseph Nongue. The first was good, but okay. Kenanil, as I told you, not enough involved, but when he has the ball, he's doing magic. Turco, fighting. What a workhorse. Really, really great in terms of work ethic. Huijsen, clear. Not risking anything. Always in anticipation. Always taking the lead of that defense. Chapeau. Really chapeau for that young 18 years old boy. So voila, this was Frosinone 0, Juventus 1. Did I enjoy the game? Yes, I enjoyed the game. I enjoyed doing a watch along of our under 19. You know it. We don't have a lot of time, the opportunity to do it. We are not with 800 people to watch it, but I was happy. I was happy to see our next boys. You know how much interest we have in them. I believe that if we really want to be able to speak about they are ready, they are not ready, there is only one way. Watching them. Not only one game, not only highlights on YouTube, but game after game after game to be able to really judge them. And this is what Juventus needs to do, but also we that we love to speak about our youth team. Thank you to Stavros that enjoyed the live while studying or working. Abai that was there. Shatterstar Grandissimo. Rick that was there that offered 5 subscriptions to the people in the chat. Mark, Beppe, save your energy for tomorrow. Guys, when it's Juve, I always have energy. Doesn't go away. I always have energy, whatever the result. So, no, thank you for the loyals. Autalectual, Sasha, Mark Uno, LJJ, Steve Cano. There was our Eli Jasek from Poland that was with us giving us inside info. Oh, great. Let's see if they updated the ranking. Not sure. Not yet. They updated Roma with 52. Not yet Juve, but now Juve is making that jump at 53. Equalizing Sassuolo. Sassuolo needs to play, so they have 31 games. You remember, top 6 is fundamental to play the promotion, the playoff, and Montero said it, if with that team, with the quality we have, if we don't reach playoff, this is a disaster. So guys, for the people that didn't watch the video of this morning, watch it because I have put a lot of efforts into it. I speak about Inter. I speak and I gave the reason why they woke up and suddenly are challengers to win the Champions League. I spoke about Joseph Nongue a bit. I spoke about Fagioli. I spoke about the possible swap between Sergej Milinkovic-Savic and a player from Juve. What did I spoke about? I don't remember. I spoke about a lot of things. It was a long video, 18 minutes. So ragazzi, thank you. Thank you to Marcio. Thank you to David. Grazie ragazzi. And we see each other. Or I do a live for the translation of the press conference of Allegri, or maybe I do just a recap video after it. Maybe, I don't know, I'm hesitant. Anyway, we see each other later today. This is a fact. Grazie, forza. Juve. Grazie.